Voila, c'est magique. So good. The only good thing that happened setup-wise this marathon. So yeah, everyone. Hi again. You must be bored to hear my voice, but it's okay because Toka will talk as well. It's the end of PoPRuns 9. Unfortunately, we can go back to our normal life starting now, I guess. Well, I'm probably gonna go and sleep, and then tomorrow I can go back to my boring life. How do you feel, Toka?
I feel pretty good. It was a nice weekend. Like I enjoyed the marathon, I would say.
Why are you? Caddy, please join. I need you to control this man. I cannot do it alone, Caddy. I cannot do it alone. We have actually an interesting question in chat. Is post-credit scene gonna be Toka doing a TFS we run?
Very post, very credits. Very, I sadly don't have time. So sorry. I would have loved to, me, but
It's okay. I can arrange the time. I can do it.
yeah.
I can do one more run.
Really don't. Looked at my clock. Nah, can't do it. Sorry.
Yeah, of course you can't. So yeah, what did you think of the event, Toka?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, TLC made a great debut to the marathon easily. There was a nice mixture of certified hood classics and new runs that have never been shown off at PoPRuns, like the Two Thrones All Powers standard, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of runs we know and love. So it was I think it was a nice balance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I think that this year, we had a really solid lineup. I also want to point out that we had a lot of new runners. Either they pick up a Prince of Persia game this year, or they just never appeared in the PoPRuns. So yeah, it was also truly cool. Like when I made the schedule, I was truly grinding and smiling up to my face could not fit my smile. It was just this good. I was really and truly happy about seeing new faces and people who are willing to spend time for silly little event that we do every year for the past 9 years. So yeah, so thanks a lot for that. That was really great. We had solid lineup game wise, but also a good amount of diversity. So
I think so. And we also covered most of the games. Like the only mainline game that was missing was PoP2.
And it's
right.
Nothing we miss.
That's fair. But even from the side games, like SOT GBA wasn't shown off. Too bad nobody submitted it. I don't even know who could have shown the run.
Bro, you could see how I was truly on the line with PoP1 and TLC already. Leave me alone. So yeah, for people who don't know, SOTGB has one runner, and it's me.
Yeah, that's kind of. We could have just shown some tests again. Just play the VOD or something.
We actually talked with GMT about something because there is an easy improvement in the task where in one room we can save 2 seconds. And he actually joked at some point about improving the task by 2 seconds and showing it to PoPRuns.
Right, yeah.
But yeah.
Anything other than that? The only there's Pop Classic, which has been shown twice in the past.
Mm-hmm.
The last time 2021. Which back then, last time was run by Oats, but since then the game is kind of lying dormant, if you will.
Yeah.
And other than that, every game has been covered, aside from the TFS spin-offs.
Yeah,
But I think that's for the better. My personal opinion, right here.
yeah, I agree. Like, and at the end of the day, like for example, TFS PSP got shown like what 2 years ago. So like it's already something. TFS 3 was 5 years ago at this point.
Also
So like,
correct.
yeah, they did make an appearance. They just suck.
Yeah.
Like to say it.
TFS,
Yeah, I
is
mean,
it?
yeah, next year, 100% we have TFS. Yes, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But yeah, what was your favorite run this event, if you had one?
Oh, that's a tough call. I mean, the all collectibles Sans Trilogy thing was really cool.
No. Makes sense.
Also, the Pop-1 Sega Master System run, like it's always funny to see all these weird Pop-1 versions and how broken they are in different, like completely different ways. It's always kind of funny.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like just the way you save the princess with the moonwalk. Just this, like the guard thing. You're like whatever. Jafar, you can just knock him and he doesn't move. Okay, cool. But then you rescue the princess with the moonwalk. It's like just a small thing that made it even more hilarious.
Okay. And also, of course, the Mask of the Darkness run by Karim. That was also fantastic.
Yeah. Truly like a really, really hype and no break speedrun. Like I truly love it. Yeah. Like for me, I like the Warrior Within, the race between Makapu and Evada. It was like like even like if you remove like the insanity that gains the runners, especially Evada. Like it's just so interesting to see how broken Warrior Within became in the past few years. Because often when we think of broken for Warrior Within, we think of any percent zipless or everything with zips. And here it was truly like a showcase of every little trick doable. It was so interesting to watch. A bit hard to follow, but so interesting. Thank God Mecha commentary was on point to help me sometimes. But yeah, that was, I think, truly like a work of art. And then the fact that, like everybody became insane was just too funny. But yeah, like even though I don't like Warrior Within, when I'm speedrunning it. It was just so great to watch. It was a show. Right. What is the plan for next year, Toka? What do you plan to do? Are you hosting PoPRuns then?
I plan for people to use my PC again to restream the event, and I'll probably highlight the runs. That's what I will do.
Okay. That sounds something. So no hosting, no PoPRuns 10 in Germany.
I just think that PoPRuns is an event that has never been on site, and it should continue to not be on site.
What do you mean never been on site?
Event, and I think that's okay.
What do you mean never been on site? Bro.
Right.
And even if we remove last year, there is still my place. I remember that. I had to prepare everything.
That old apartment that you don't live in anymore.
True. No, I live in a... I don't even want to start talking about that. But yeah. Man. Alright. Do you have anything else to add before we go to the next screen?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It was a nice event. It was fun, people. Let's never do it again. Let's do it again next year. Sorry.
Yes. So yeah, like for next year, it's gonna be like we will see how we will manage stuff for sure. Because like people are getting old, people are lacking sleep, they cannot handle so much lack of sleep, little by little. So like they need to actually rest. All right, so let's go on to the next screen. So boom. So yeah, first of all, thank you to all participants, runners, and commentators. There is a list like on the left. Normally we forgot no one. Yeah, so big shout outs to all of you. You made the event the best it was possible to be. Like you made it like really you made for a really great event. I did prepare something, it's just that I'm tired. So yeah, like you made for an amazing event. Thanks a lot. That was really cool. We had, as we said before, we had a ton of diversity. I also want to thank particularly like every commentator that was not involved in the event as runner, because they do take some of their time to participate in something where like usually commentators are like people we forget easily, but your role is as important as a runner. So yeah, thanks a lot for that. For the orga, so wait, I put some notes. Where are mine? I'm stuck on parsec again. Of course. Okay, that should be fine.
The
That should
most
be
fitting end, isn't it?
yeah, true. Alright, so yeah, so it's gonna be weird, but shout out to me from the orga team for the schedule and tech. Shout out to GMP for the music, the layout, all the assets, the transition, etc., etc. He did an incredible job this year and took a ton of workload out of my shoulder. So yeah, thanks a lot, GMP. Thank you, Toka, for doing tech stuff and lending your PC. But more importantly, finding a font named Patrick for Live Split.
Right, yeah. The live stream font is probably the thing, like the biggest contribution to this community I ever did.
Yes, with Cringe of Persia as a name.
That's true.
Let's not forget this one. Alright, and also a big shout out to Epic Dude Guy, so Robbie and Samabam for participating in cuts and also giving us like their honest opinion about schedule and all. Like it's always good to have people who, yes, are not as involved as the top 3 when it comes to the actual event themselves, but they do participate before the event by helping creating the best schedule possible. So yeah, I think they deserve also like a shout out, despite Sam's name being there. So yeah, thank you everyone. This was PoPRun 9, and I think we can go on to next year for hopefully PoPRuns 10 and maybe more events like a tournament or a special day for the 10 years of community. We will see what we will do. Thanks a lot, and you're awesome. See you next time. Bye bye.
See you, people.